What's up? My name is Prins. I am a electropop artist from New Zealand.
I did it again. The look, this bitch, a 10 out of 10. But taking Vanetta up for all of my friends. Watch us pull up in the bands, yeah. Backing it up like a billionaire, yeah.
You know, music has been a huge part of my life since I can remember. So, you know, I just started singing in bands and one thing led to another and, you know, and here we are. I was listening to probably a lot of American music, you know, a lot of the Eagles, a lot of Elton John, yeah, a lot of older stuff from my parents, but from quite an early age, I started getting into kind of like hip hop and R&B. I did a lot of dancing since I was a kid, so I really liked a lot of trap and hip hop beats. There's a lot of Pacific Islanders in Auckland where I'm from, so you know that was a big part of our culture.
Spending all my money, I've been living like a savage. Strapped up in my Birkin, I'll be working it in Paris. All up in my DMs, making wish that we could have it. Promise me, brother, I'll tell you a secret, it's hard to be this loud.
We listen to a lot of reggae and roots music, and then also drum and bass is massive in New Zealand, which I don't think it's that big here. I think it's starting to become bigger here, but yeah, if you go to New Zealand, especially to the festivals, that's all you will hear, pretty much.
Even your girlfriend was no personality. 19, wanna be playing with the copycat. I'm looking at you, baby. I wouldn't bet against me. Put a knife in my back. You get used to that when you're fucking with a copycat.
I was just dealing with somebody who kind of used to be a friend of mine who started copying everything that I was doing, and I really didn't think that the song was going to make it out, but I started working on it, and it was really just to get something off my chest initially. And once I was working with a producer team, House of Wolf, once I put that drop into the song, I was like, I have to release it. Like it slaps so hard, I could not put it out. And so we worked on it for a wee bit, and it just became a really important part of the live set as well. We sort of closed the show with it. It's got a lot of energy. I've got backup dancers as well, so it's a full showstopper right at the end. Yeah. At the start of last year, I released a mini EP, and it had 3 songs on it. They were definitely much more commercial. And from sort of Savage, which was a track that I released at the end of last year, to Copycat Killer, they are sort of a part of like a different era for me that's got a bit more grit, a bit more edgy pop kind of feel to it.
Is there another level that you take to the music? What direction are you going now?
100%. Definitely more electro pop sort of music. I really like to think about things for the live show. That's a really big part of my motivation for my music. I love performing live. It's my favorite thing ever. So I really think about that when I write songs. But I don't want to influence it too much. This is the first time that I've been to LA to write. So I really just want to, I guess, turn the tap on and see what flows. A lot of artists in New Zealand play it quite safe. And I don't know whether it's just our kind of reserved nature that we do that, or you know, coming here and listening to the types of people that, the types of lyrics that people write. It sounds normal when you hear it, but to actually write it, it feels very different. And our lingo is completely different. Like, there's a lot of differences. So I think people don't really know how to create sort of American sounding music in New Zealand. So for me, I wanted to really do something different and push outside the box and get outside of the New Zealand scene, because it's very, very small and there's not a lot of pop artists down there. I'd like to come back to LA and do some shows. I was supposed to come back and do some shows last year, but didn't quite make it. We got to London and then we didn't quite make it here. So that's definitely on the cards for this year. But for me, I really wanted to get back into the studio. I really wanted to spend some time writing new music. I just come from sort of festival season in New Zealand and Australia, so I've been playing a lot of shows. It's summer over there at the moment. But the next thing for me is a big headline show back in Christchurch. It's been a year since I played my last show there, and I'm putting on my biggest headline show to date, with full backup dancers, full show, everything. So that's sort of my next focus, and then once I'm done with that, it'll just be new music.
Careful where you say shit, living in a snake pit. You're a systematic copycat killer. You put a knife in my back. You get used to that when you're fucking with a copycat.
Ooh, you can find me everywhere. So Instagram, Facebook, TikTok under thereal.prins, that's P-R-I-N-S, commonly misspelled. Otherwise, YouTube, anywhere you can find me, P-R-I-N-S, Prins. Hi, my name is Prins, and you've just been buzzed.
So what is one of the U.S. American delicacies that you oh my gosh, we need this here?
I'd like to try Cheetos. I haven't tried Cheetos before. You've actually got some.
Hold on. Like these Cheetos?
Yeah.
Okay, now
They're kind of spicy, right?
These are kind of spicy.
Okay.
You can either do it on camera, and
I'll do it on camera. 100%. I'm gonna do this. And for everyone watching, this is like 10:30 in the morning, so
right.
I haven't had breakfast yet.
Cheetos for breakfast.
Okay, here we go. I might just sit here and
You good?
I might just sit here and eat these. I'll save these for later. They're really nice. Delicious.